Hello. Hello, everyone. I am back with another very short but powerful live here at the Spiritual Hangout. Monday through Friday, I will be here moving forward until further announced. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you're returning, I'm so grateful that you are here as well. This is our time to take a moment from our day and reflect. Begin to see what's been going on in our reality and what our reality has been presenting to us, what we have been reflecting onto our reality, projecting onto our reality. It has been a very interesting day for myself. How has your day been going? Also, I'm usually coming on here 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I'm a little bit later today. As I said, it's been an unpredictable, more so unpredictable day than usual. So let us begin by cleansing our space. I've lit the sage. I've grounded myself into the space. So let us begin to just take a nice breath in. Go ahead, breathe in through the nose. Hold, let it out through the mouth. Wherever you are, whatever you find yourself doing, you can always take a moment to take a breath. Go ahead, go in one more time. Inhale. And let it go. I want you to remember that life really is a game. It is a game on many levels. But it is a chess game. We can compare it to a chess game when it comes to the light and the dark forces. Okay, they work alongside your life, around you at all times. We try to remain balanced. Okay, but life is definitely a chess game. And sometimes we get checkmated hardcore. Sometimes it feels like justice is not being served, where justice should have been served a long time ago. Sometimes in our journey, we're going to continue to walk uphill for a long time. As we progress, the progression is not necessarily you're here one day and up here the next. It is a constant climb up to the top. So let us remember that as the light, we have to be very familiar with how the dark works as well. We have to be spot on when we know our energy is being messed with. We have to know when we're vibing high, something is probably going to try to counter that. That's the way the matrix works, okay? It goes off the signals, the frequencies that you're emitting through your thoughts, which become your emotions. These emotions have different frequency levels, okay? And sometimes you can be going along your merry way and the matrix is going to throw things your way to try and suppress your energy. Now, this can also work in so many other ways. So what I want you to reflect on today is, where have you been checkmated time and time again? Where it's like you were literally caught off guard. Maybe you were fooled, maybe you were scammed, maybe your consciousness was just not, you weren't being conscious. Maybe you were running on programs. So where have you been checkmated astrally? This is a metaphysical type of chess game I'm talking about, okay? So when I said the light versus the dark, this is a metaphysical chess game. But just like with any chess game, you have to be 2 to 3 steps ahead. And if you're not, you will get checkmated and fall flat on your ass. Okay? So even though you're working on keeping your frequency high, you still have to be on top of it. So these check-ins, whether it's this check-in now or later on when you're meditating, those check-ins, you know, take the time to keep your frequency high, but also recognize where the light may not be penetrating enough because the darkness can still slip in. Okay, so we have to keep our auras cleansed. We have to keep our spaces cleansed. We have to first and foremost keep our minds cleansed. And even on top of that, there's stuff working metaphysically. So we must be light warriors. Light warriors are not soft, airy, fairy. They are not soft, airy, fairy. Light warriors are fully on the front lines, ready to confront the darkness. When it comes their way, they do not flinch. So if you're still flinching, you're not in your full power. And that is why you remain to get surprised when you get checkmated and fall flat on your ass. So review in your life what's been checkmating you, and how are you going to flip that yourself? How are you going to be on top of the game 2-3 steps ahead? How are you going to be winning on this chess game of life, this metaphysical chess game? Where are the pieces on your board? You need to start seeing how this is being played out around you at all times, on all levels. So reflect on that for today's check-in. I'm going to close with just doing a couple other guided breaths with you guys. Go ahead and just center yourself for just another few seconds here. And go ahead, take a deep breath in through the nose. Inhale. And pause. Slowly exhale, release through the mouth. All right, take one more breath in. This time, place your hand over your heart and over your solar plexus. Take the biggest breath you've taken in all day. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the nose this time. Thank you so much for tuning in. This message was a little different, but I am just here to share what has come up, and I am sending you guys so much love.